Hey, what's up everyone? When I talk to English learners, they say there are two things that are the hardest. One, everybody knows that pronunciation is the hardest, but phrasal verbs are a close second. And so that's why today I'm going to take you through 5 phrasal verbs and explain them in an easy way so that you can start using them in your English. I'm going to give you the literal definition of each phrasal verb, and then I'm going to give you the figurative or more advanced definition of the phrasal verb. If you want, leave me a comment using the phrasal verbs, and I'll let you know if you've used them correctly. The first phrasal verb that we're going to talk about is to put down. Literally, this phrasal verb means that if you're holding something, you literally put it down. You set the item down. I have my lens cap here, and I'm holding it, and then I put it down. And that's it. The more advanced definition is to make somebody feel less than you, or to insult somebody, to put them down. If somebody like a bully says that you're stupid, they're putting you down. If somebody says, hey, you're ugly, that is a put down. They are putting you down, or they have put you down. And I'm going to give you another definition for this one because a really common definition for this is to humanely and purposefully end the life of someone or something. For example, this is very commonly used with pets. Oh, we had to put down our dog last year. It was really sad. Or, oh, we had to put down our cat because she was in pain. That is another very common definition to look out for. Okay, next we have seemingly the opposite of put down, to pick up. The literal definition is obvious. You want to grab an item, you want to pick it up. I'm not holding the item, and then I go to pick it up. I have picked up this lens cap. I've put it down, and I picked it up. Easy as that. But wait for the advanced definitions. One of the advanced definitions for this is to increase your speed in something. If you're in gym class in school, your coach might say, pick it up, or pick it up, and they might yell at you. And so you're running this speed, and they say, pick it up. Go faster. That's what pick it up means. And a third definition, when somebody is learning a new skill and they learn it very fast, or they've learned it over any period of time actually, they are picking up that skill. You can say, oh, he picked up computer programming really fast, or oh, it took him a while to pick up video editing. That is a third definition that is very common to look out for. Number 3 is to catch on. The literal definition is when something gets stuck on something else when it's moving past it. Like this is catching on. This happens a lot when you're leaving a room and you walk by the door and your pocket catches on to the doorknob, or your pocket catches on to a hook and you stick there. Or like with Velcro, Velcro catches on to itself. That is the literal definition. The advanced definition is kind of similar to picking up, the last phrasal verb, because to catch on can also mean when somebody picks up a new skill very quickly. And this one is more commonly used for picking up skills quickly. For example, when somebody first starts a new job, you could say, oh, our new employee caught on very quickly. Or if somebody decided to start learning a new musical instrument and they got really good really quickly, you could say, oh, they caught on quick. That I feel is the most common definition for this phrasal verb. Okay, number 4 is to look up. The literal definition is to look upwards. Quite literally. It's hardly even a phrasal verb, but I'm including it here because it sounds just like these next definitions. One of the advanced definitions of to look up is to view somebody in a positive light. For example, the younger brother looked up to his older brother as an example. Or the son looked up to his father, as an example. The new employee looked up to her boss. The new employee admired her boss. The younger brother admires his older brother. And I have a third definition for this one too. Another very common definition of to look up is to search for something. But most specifically, it's in a dictionary or in a search engine on the internet. So if somebody wants to know how many seeds apples have, they'll go to Google and look it up in Google. They will search for that information in Google. Okay, and the last phrasal verb that I have for you today is to run around. To run around can literally mean that you're running around. It could mean that you're running from place to place, or you're running around something, like as if you're literally running for exercise or running from something. To run around. But another common definition of to run around is to be in a hurry. So if somebody's had a long day at work and it was really busy and there was a lot to do, a lot of tasks that needed to be completed, they'll get home and say, man, I was running around all day at work. I was in a hurry all day at work. I was busy all day at work. That is a very common definition. Okay, and those are the 5 phrasal verbs that I have for you today. Those are very common. I use those almost every day. They're very frequently used phrasal verbs, but there are tons of phrasal verbs out there in English. So let me know in the comments if there are any phrasal verbs that you're confused about that you might want me to talk about. Write me a comment using these phrasal verbs so that I can correct them for you, or if you want help with them. And of course, I really hope this has helped. See you next time.